Greece says it's set up 4 out of 5 proposed registration centres for refugees. Now, the so-called hotspots are on the islands of Samos, Lesvos, Chios and Leros. Another centre on Kos is still under construction. Greece has also set up relocation centres on the mainland to house up to 4,000 people. The EU has given the country 3 months to tighten its borders, or it could impose internal border checks within the bloc for up to 2 years. Well, Matthaois Tsimitakis joins us now from Athens with more on all of this. Good to see you there. Just explain to us then what exactly these hotspots are.
Well, the hotspots are actually registration centres. They're the facilities that will take the immigrants and refugees and will actually distinguish between who is an immigrant and who is a refugee. There will be people from the European Police, the Europol, people from the European Asylum Service, people from Frontex, and of course people from the Greek authorities, the Greek Coast Guard and the Greek Police. There will be technology like the Eurodac machines that will take fingerprints. The role of the hotspots is to fix the registration problems that the Greek side had presented. The Greek side had been under criticism, but it does not adequately register migrants and refugees. Now this is going to be solved, and people who are eligible to apply for asylum will be reprocessed to centres in the mainland, while immigrants will be probably taken to deportation centres.
Is this an initiative that Greece has come up with on its own, or has it been pressurised to do this?
Of course not. This has been the outcome of great pressure that Greece has came under for months and months. As I said earlier, Greece's European partners accused Greece of not doing enough to register immigrants and refugees. So now this will probably solve the problem. Of course, the Greek side answers that the flows are so big that it was impossible to actually cope with that. I mean, there were days that 2,000 and 3,000 people were arriving on the Greek islands every day. And Greece returned the accusation by saying that the Europeans never sent enough material and personnel to cope with that. So now this will probably, everybody hopes that the hotspots will fix that problem now.
And is Greece being helped with the funding of all of this?
Absolutely. This was the creation of hotspots will also open the way for more funds to deal with immigrants and refugees. As I said, the Greek side accused the European Union of not providing enough resources, whether that would be personnel and material or funding. Now, with the proper registration system, the Greek side hopes that the European Union will also fund the process of actually hosting people in the country, or relocating them or sending them back to Turkey or any other country.
Okay, Matthaois, thank you very much for the update.